Tiffany Haddish. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Is she ready? Is she ready?
She ready.
I have to start by saying to you why I wanted you to do this show Happy With Me. Because before you became Tiffany Haddish, you and I worked on a pilot together, a reality show pilot together. And that was my first time ever meeting you and interacting with you. And what I gathered from that day was your heart. And so when, we ain't even in the show yet, I'm already, okay, hold on, Tiffany.
My cycle just ended, so I'm good.
Oh, you good.
I'm all tapped out on tears.
Then maybe it's mine.
It was a full moon the other day, girl. I don't know.
But seriously, what I gathered from you that day was your heart. And I think because you're extremely famous now, and I think because there's so much written about you, so much in the comment section about you, I feel like people don't know your heart. You see what I'm saying?
Well, everybody ain't supposed to know your heart.
Oh, ouch.
Hello?
Okay.
Everybody ain't supposed to know it. God knows it. That's all that matters. And the people that's immediately around me, that actually care about me, they know. You know. The real ones know. That's what matters. Everybody ain't supposed to know.
Everybody ain't supposed to know. Wow. So what color do you feel like today?
Today I feel like an orange.
Yes, you
I feel
look like an orange.
I feel sweet and healthy.
Vitamin C all up on you, baby.
I'm
all
good
up
for
on
you. Antioxidants and all that.
So the reason why I did this show Happy is because during the pandemic, I was very severely depressed. And I didn't know how to get out of it. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know. And there was nothing like literally happening in my life that made me depressed, but there was something that was going on that I didn't like. I don't know if it was the pandemic, the COVID, the politics, but I would look at people and be like, you know, people who were happy and be like, how the hell are they happy? And so I decided to go on a journey to find out how people are happy in the midst of things that they go through. And so the first question I always ask people is, what has been probably the worst moment of your life?
The worst moment of my life?
Yeah.
I would say all my worst moments been kind of like my best moments in hindsight, but
That's good, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there.
Yeah,
So
but I would say the worst moment of my life is when my grandma died. I feel like that was the worst. But then there's been even worse than that. But mentally and physically and spiritually, that broke me. It was, and I knew it was coming, but it's still like grief.
Yeah.
I've been really good at running away from it for a long time, like all through my childhood, like feeling like my mom failed me, feeling like family failed me, being in the foster care system, being abused, and all kind of stuff. It's been some bad stuff. Most of the bad stuff is really in my childhood. But I would say when my grandma died, I feel like that was the worst because I didn't have my support system no more.
How old were you when she died?
I was 42. I was 42.
So out of all the things that have been tragic in your life, because I know that foster care system is some...
That was horrible.
Ooh.
And it was scary. It was like being in a scary movie every day. Like you don't know who's the monster, who's gonna help you. But then my grandma saved me, and she made it okay. Like so, and she was always like there to hold me and be there. Like I don't have that no more. And I feel like she was my protection. She was my, like, I feel like there's few people in my life they're my happy place.
Right.
And like she was my safe and happy place.
What are some things that she protected you from? What do you miss?
I miss her telling me I'm crazy. I miss telling her what was like going on and then hearing her opinions. I miss her opinion. I miss her guidance. I miss her hugs and her kisses. I miss her spaghetti with the pinto beans in it. I miss her sweet potato pies. I miss her laugh. Like, I used to run all my jokes on her. She'd be like, oh, that's inappropriate. It's funny. It's funny.
She'd be like, but it's funny.
It's inappropriate.
Inappropriate, but funny.
It's funny.
Go for it.
I miss her meeting my friends and going, like, if they were good friends, she's like, so when you hanging out with them again? When you going out with them? And when it was friends that she didn't like, people she didn't think was good for me, she'd go, you know, bad association spoils useful habits.
She had discernment.
Mm-hmm. She never said, oh, I don't like that person. She go, bad association spoil useful habits. Even when I introduced her to my ex-husband, she said, you want to be a nanny? I guess. But you know bad association spoils useful habits. And never said nothing else about that man, didn't come to my wedding, nothing. Didn't want to have nothing to do with it.
Wow. And you married him in spite of her saying that?
Because I thought she was like, I was like, she must be, you know, early. She crazy. She don't know, this is a good man. She ain't had no man in so long, she don't know a good one when she see one. She knew what she was talking about, though.
They always do.
Yeah, she knew what she was talking about.
We don't know what the hell we be talking about.
I was done. Yeah, I was listening to her. I was following her. I was like, okay, this where we going. All right. We happy.
Lead me,
okay,
lead me, baby.
It doesn't feel good. Okay. Okay, but my neck hurt, but otherwise we good.
What's grandma's name?
Alice.
Miss Alice.
Yes, Grandma Alice.
And with you being in the foster care system, how did you develop the relationship with your grandmother, with Miss Alice, and being in the foster care system? Or why didn't she take you from?
She did end up taking, but she had to take all these classes and stuff. She had to do all these, jump through a bunch of hoops before she could get us. And it was 5 of us. And so that wasn't easy. But yeah, I mean, I've known her since I was born. She was my first best friend, I think. I mean, I used to think my mom was God, and I used to think my grandma was like my bestie. Like, she just always loved on me, and she would like pick me up from the bus stop and take me to the fair. Like, I get off the school bus, and she just pick me up, and next thing I know, we at the LA County Fair. Like, and we spending the day together. She take me to Pick and Save. Remember when Big Lots was Pick and Save?
Yeah,
oh
Big
my
Lots
God,
was
we
Pick
used to
and
be at
Save,
the Pick and Save for hours, like just talking and shopping, and I would be like making silly face, like make her laugh. Oh, it was my favorite thing is to just hear her laugh, like, and cause she was like a serious person, but then she could be really funny too, and she taught me how to like grow food. And she's like, I remember she would be like, don't be in my flower bed. And I'm like, how the flowers got a bed, but I don't have a bed at your house? That don't make no sense why the flowers got a bed. And then one day I was tired and she told me, don't be getting in my bed. So I went and got in the flower bed. And when I got in the flower bed, she come outside, I'm just laid out in the front yard, like next to the flowers, just laid out. And she like, get out the dirt, what you doing on the flower bed? I was like, I needed a nap, I'm tired. That's why I got in the flowers bed. You said don't get in your bed. So I got in the flower bed.
Oh my God.
I was so, like, everything anybody said to me, especially her, I took it for exactly what it sounded like. Whatever it sounded like, that's what it was. And she always, everything, it felt like love coming from her. Even when she was mean, like, I'd be like, dang, she mean as hell. That's so dang mean. Like, but it was still from love, though.
Yeah. What did you learn from her?
I learned horticulture from her. I learned how to sew from her.
Wait, what culture?
Horticulture, gardening, growing food.
Okay.
I learned about growing food and different foods for your bodies and stuff. For your body. I hope we don't have multiple bodies.
No,
but
just got one.
just one body. But I learned about food, and I learned, she always was, so she used to be a model. Back in the 1900s and 50s.
Okay, all right.
And she was like one of the first black women to be on TV modeling clothing. So, and then she like won all these competitions and everything. And
so Grandma was fine. Miss Alice was fine.
Grandma was beautiful. She was beautiful. I don't know, she always say, I know how to make myself look good. Every real woman knows how to make herself look good. And you should be able to do that in 10 minutes or less. Challenge. And I'll be like, what challenge? Get yourself together in 10 minutes or less. And put on my church dress, put on this, wash my face, Vaseline, put my hair up in a bun, is this good, Grandma? She's like, better go wipe your face off.
What do you like to grow the most?
Huh?
What do you like to grow the most in?
Oh, I love collard greens, and that's what she used to love to grow too. So I grow collard greens and like all year round. Cucumbers, bell peppers.
I love some bell peppers.
Girl, my jalapenos. I do pickled jalapenos, cabbage. I got mint galore. I'll be making mint teas and all kind of mint stuff. Yeah. Did I tell you I love my pickled jalapenos?
No, you ain't tell me you love them.
They fire. They fire. I also have bees, so I harvest honey. I have 2 beehives. And, yeah, and I got like artichoke is growing right now.
All that's in your backyard?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I got plum trees and then I got, multiple backyards. So I grow stuff in other,
Other yards too?
Yeah, at my other locations.
Okay.
All throughout South Central Los
I ain't mad
Angeles.
at it, baby.
Yes.
She
yes.
come a long way.
A long way.
From no homes to several homes.
Okay, figure out which one I'm in tonight. Figure out where I'm at tonight.
Okay, what else? So what else did Miss Alice teach you?
She taught me grace. She taught me patience. She taught me that I don't have to fight everybody. She also taught me that revenge is not for me to get. Anytime somebody hurts me or does something to me, I need to give that to God. I need to pray on that and give it to God. Do what's appropriate, but don't actively try to get revenge. I didn't listen to that advice earlier in my younger years and found myself in some very stressful situations because I'm so focused on getting revenge. I was hurting myself. But once I stopped and gave it to God, God always handles it. Always handles it.
Always handles
Always handles it.
Yes, he does.
Always handles it. I just got to let it go. I can't harp on it. I can't worry about it no matter what the world is saying or what everybody around me is saying. Just give it to God. Let God handle it.
Mm-hmm. And he's handling it.
Oh, he's handling it.
You don't even know. Well, I guess you would know, but I heard, a little bird told me, but that you got $95,000 from somebody, but we gonna digress and go back to what we're talking about. Okay?
We gonna see if I get it, but yeah, I won, and that's all I got to say.
Okay. Well, we gonna move on from that one, but just in case y'all didn't know. So Tiffany, Grandma Alice taught you all of that. What do you think that's inside of you that came from her?
Work ethic. She did teach me that too. Work ethic, gotta stay on top of it. You can't depend on anybody to take care of you but you and God. So give it to God and then you put in the work. But whatever it is you want to do, make sure it's something you love so you're not begrudgingly doing it. Mm-hmm. And, do it with grace and do it with joy. I always try to operate from joy. And I'm about to cry because I could feel it. I could feel it. I thought I was tapped out on tears. But she also taught me how to value myself as a woman too,
Ooh.
Which I wish I would have listened. She gave me all these jewels, but I didn't really understand them or really didn't listen till I got a little older. But how she taught me that, I have to think of myself as a house. Right? If you think of yourself as a house, because men think of you as property. That's why they want to put their name on you. They want you to sign that paperwork over like a deed, basically, to you. Right. So do they know how to maintain a home? Do they know how to take care of it? Will they be properly providing for you? And I didn't really understand that. She's like, yeah, you don't want to throw in house parties because that tear your walls down, bring your value down, bring your property value low. So, everybody can't be inside your house. Mm. You don't want everybody talking about your house.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to buy the crack house.
Ooh.
Nobody wants to buy the crack house high up on the hill that's hard to get to.
Yeah.
So, which house you gonna be? I was like, I think I'll be low income property, equal opportunity,
Equal opportunity, low income housing. That's what you holding on to. No, you high value now, sis.
I'm high value.
You way up on the hill. I can't reach you now.
I didn't understand then. That was freaking 30 years ago.
So let's talk about when she transitioned. You said you knew that it was coming. How so?
She ended up, she had dementia. She fell and yeah, she wasn't walking for like 2 years. So I spent so much money. I spent a ridiculous amount of money trying
Because
to keep
she
her
was alive and able to see you rise, right?
Yeah, yeah, but I don't know if she really realized like how big it was. You know, I didn't get to tell. I really wanted to take her on the red carpet with me. I never got to do that. But she saw the pictures and the videos and everything, and she'd just be smiling. And some days she remembered me, some days she didn't. But she always said I was a pretty girl. Like, she's my first best friend, you know? Gave me confidence. Would watch me do the stupidest stuff. I wanted to be in the Olympics really bad.
Wait, which
I wanted to be a rhythm dancer with the ribbons, the gymnast. I wanted to be on the floor doing all the floor work and stuff. And so every year, even when I was in foster care and I see my grandma, if it's the Olympics, I am doing my performance for her, and she would just watch me and laugh and whatever. And I'm like, one day I'm be in the Olympics. I'm 28 years old. One day I'll be in the Olympics. 34 years old. I'm gonna be in the Olympics, Grandma. And she just laughing at me. And I have found like, because I've been dealing with the grief, right, and learning how to like really handle that. And it's like, it's not just the grief for her. That like her passing made me stop and realize I haven't mourned anybody that I lost really. You know, when my dad died, I didn't mourn him really, and I felt like why should I mourn him like that? He didn't really raise me like that, but I did get to know him, and I do love him, but I don't think he deserves me like mourning over him, and he didn't want me to mourn over him. He told me, don't cry over me, don't this over me, just do these things, right? And I did everything he asked me to do. But when my granny passed, baby, I didn't know what to do with myself. I mean, 4 days after she passed, I got a DUI charge. Walking in the house. Like, wait, what the fuck?
You were walking in the house?
Walking in the house.
Excuse me, ma'am. We know you got home, but we think you're drunk.
I'm like, I'm not drunk. I definitely was. I did smoke some weed though, but that's neither here nor there. It was Georgia. It was Georgia.
Okay.
Okay. It still ain't had my hearing date. Still want my date. I want my hearing date. I'm gonna have my date. I want my day in court. But who knows? By the time I get my hearing date, the laws gonna change, and then maybe they'll drop it.
You know where we? Maybe they'll drop it.
Considering I own a dispensary, I have my own marijuana line, all that. Anyways. I get arrested, and then my dog died right before she passed away, and I had that dog for like 14 years. I didn't know I could love an animal that much. It was it was a lot. And then I just was trying to figure out, how do I handle this grief? So I would get on stage and I was like, do my comedy, but then I'd be crying in the middle of the damn set, but I make it a part of the set. So everybody's like, oh, she's an amazing actress. But I'm like, like, grandma, you stupid. Grandma, I need my granny right now. And I'll be like, oh, sorry, guys. Anyway, so what were we talking about? And that's grief. That's how grief hits you.
It pops up on you.
Yeah, it pops up on you. And I had to figure out how to cope with it. And so one of the things that one of my ways of dealing with the loss of her is I will go in my backyard, put a picture of her up on the easel, turn on our songs, because we had our favorite songs, and I will get out my ribbons and I will dance in the backyard for her she watching it. So it's
Tiffany.
me, my grandma, and God. And I'm doing this whole dance with my ribbons. I know I would win in the Olympics. If I could go, now I might not get the flip part right. That part I still, my cartwheels ain't what they used to be. My backflip ain't really, it's more of a somersault. But
the breakdancing girl did her thing in the Olympics. So if the white breakdancing girl could do her thing, I'm sure you would win.
But I gotta figure out how to get out. I want to get on the Team USA. I might have to end up
letting anybody in.
I might have to get on Team Eritrea. You know what I'm saying? just to get in that competition. But I would love to do that. I should Anyways,
you really thinking about it.
I would do something.
You should do it just to say you've done it.
Right.
Since it's been a lifelong dream.
Like, damn, Grandma, done.
Grandma, I did it.
I did it,
Grandma.
I did it. I did the ribbons at the Olympics.
Yeah. I feel you when you talk about your grandmother and how she supported you. And a lot of people don't have support that way, especially when you're talking about the entertainment industry. You know, my great-grandfather used to make everybody sit down at Christmas and watch the Tammi Mac show. You know what I mean? Like, y'all sit down. Tammi about to have a show. Well, I guess it was the Tammi McCall show then, but whatever. So I feel like I feel you there. It's like when you have somebody who supports you and loves you and wants to see you win, and you know that they have that genuinely in their heart, that this is real, and you feel like you got to do it just because they believe more than you believe in yourself.
Girl, I used to win these drama competitions in high school. And we had to go to Paramount, and they would film it, right? And my grandma would get a copy of the tape, and she'd take it up to her job. And whenever it was like people stressed out or whatever, she would make them watch my monologue.
Your performance.
My performance that I won first place in.
What was your monologue, Tiffany? Do you remember?
It was Flotilda Williams. I played Flotilda Williams. It's called Live and in Color by Dietra Vance.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And then I did also Midsummer Night's Dream.
Okay.
I won 2 times, yes. Hello, I'm Flotilda Williams. Right now I'm in this production downtown called Shakespeare in the Slums. And we're doing a play by Mr. William Shakespeare called Romeo and Juliet. And me, I play Juliet. Okay.
Let's go. Now
the show starts and a lot of things happen, but we just gonna skip past all that and get to the good part, where I come in. I'm there at this party, right, with my mother and a nurse. No, girl, let me stop, because I would do the whole damn monologue.
I was ready for it. Like, bring it on. I don't think people realize just how in tune you are into your emotions, and you do have the capability of winning an Oscar.
It's gonna happen.
You have that capability.
It's gonna happen. I've been talking to this dude named Oscar. It's a little competition between me and this other girl, but I think I'm gonna get him. I think I'll win.
You think you're gonna get him?
I think I might win. His credit score good.
So tell me how the death of Miss Alice affected you.
It devastated me. It kind of messed me up. It's been, 2 years now? And I'm much better than I was 2 years ago, but it messed me up. I kind of like, I got a lot darker. Like, my comedy was darker, not as fun, drinking. Yeah. I wasn't sleeping because she was showing up in my dreams all the time, and she was making me work in my dreams, and I didn't want to work.
I like when my great-grandfather shows up in my dreams. Sometimes I call him.
Yeah. My great-grandma shows up too, and it's like my grandma comes, and she makes me walk a catwalk and then like do practice interviews. And then she's like, nope, you didn't answer that right. Nope, do it again. Here we go, I'm gonna ask you another question. I just finished doing this. I don't wanna do it again, Grandma. Like, no, you gotta do it again. You gotta get right. Okay, now walk the runway. You say you wanna do fast, you wanna try to be like me? Walk the runway. No, you're not doing it right. Follow me. And I'm like, how much more of this we gotta do? My feet hurt. No, your feet don't hurt. That's your mind. Said it's mind over your feet. Your mind hurt. That's what's hurt.
Yeah, you working. Yeah, you be working
and then
in your
I'll be like,
dreams.
I don't want to do it no more. I'm tired. And then my great-grandma be able to, come here, baby. Come here. And then I just nuzzle up to her and just rest my head on her big, long titties.
Oh, they was long.
She had long
I'm thinking here,
titties.
you long. They here.
Long.
They here.
They was
was long or
She had that
long?
little hump in her back, so they kind of hung low.
Swing low, sweet cherry.
Yeah, she hug you. You just feel like you just getting sucked up in a nice meat sandwich. Like, and then my grandma be like, don't be hanging on her too long. You got work to do still. And then I wake up.
Whew, that's very descriptive.
And it was happening like every night. So it was.
So you were not getting any sleep.
No, it was hard. It was really hard. And then like I wrote a lot. I wrote a whole one-woman show about just the dreams and like what she meant to me and how like she molded me, and like she really like she loved on me the way I needed to be loved. I wasn't aware of that at the time, though. You know, like, you sometimes not till somebody gone do you realize, like, oh, that was exactly what I needed. And okay, God, like, okay, she not here, but she like all through my blood and stuff. So I guess in my memories, and so.
And most people who've been on the show who have suffered a moment in their time, and you just mentioned it, you just didn't say the word. They say that what helps them get through is recalling, is going back to those moments, and it puts them in a happy space even when they're sunken.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I did it like 5 times here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You did it. You've done it.
Like, as soon as I feel like, and I'll be like, but remember that time when this and this?
Yeah.
Remember this time right here? And it'll like,
yeah,
put a smile on my face. We can control our feelings, you know, like, but the feelings are your compass, and it's okay to sit in them. Like, some days, you know, some days I wake up and I'll be sad. And I'll sit there for 15 minutes and let myself be sad. Cry if I need to cry, scream if I need to scream or whatever. And you get 15 minutes a day for the shenanigans. And then after that, it's all programming for good times. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be an experience, adventure. Yeah. This should be awesome. I just got off the airplane, girl. So I went up to Oregon.
Okay, Oregon.
And I went and I sat in a cave for a week in the dark.
The hell?
Right? White people shit. But I was completely blind. I couldn't see anything.
Wait, for the whole week?
Well, it was 3 days and 4 nights. But I was there for a week. So, like, and it's light switches in the room and stuff in the cave.
Oh, okay.
It's light switches and stuff. You could turn on the lights, but I chose not to turn on the lights.
The whole time?
The whole time.
You were in the dark?
In the dark. Until I came outside. And then I was in the light. And then I was like, lights on. But
well,
yeah.
you said that your comedy has gotten darker since your grandmother passed.
Mm-hmm. It's better now.
Okay. Why did you go into the cave?
Because I wanted, so I wanted some peace and quiet. I wanted to be alone with my thoughts. I have ADHD pretty bad. Like, I'll see something and be like, my brain will go over to here and be like, oh, this is good. Like, I never can finish like, I'm like a little dog. I'm like, oh, did this, oh, remember that? Oh, remember that? Like, I wanted, like, peace. I wanted to finish a whole thought, like, and not have any distractions and just be alone. It felt like, girl, okay, so the first 2 days, I was just asleep.
No phone.
No phone.
No TV.
No TV. No mirror in the room. Nothing.
No radio.
No radio. Nobody's voice but mine. And then the people, they would come and bring me food or whatever. And
did you have a certain diet that they had?
Yeah, it was like all clean eating and stuff. Like, it was good. It was good food. I don't know if it was good though. You know how when you eat in the dark, they say the food tastes better?
I'm gonna have to try it. I ain't never ate in the dark.
You ain't never ate in the dark?
No.
First of all, you start learning that, like, hey, these hands are eyeballs. These hands are eyeballs, and you need to use them. I hit my head about 10 times. And I was like, hands, you have them, use them. They your new eyes.
There it is.
And just like touching the food, like, okay, they give you the food in the containers, you open up the container, okay, feel around, okay, oh, that's apple slices. Like, it was exciting for me.
But you actually ate the food in the dark?
In the dark.
Every time?
Yes, every time. Surprise. Open up a thing and it's like, oh, I think this is soup. Okay.
So you use your senses for everything. Feel, touch, smell.
Everything.
Everything but the eyes.
Everything but your eyes. But my eyes is wide open, but I can't see nothing.
That's scary.
After like, it wasn't scary though. See, I think for people that say that it's scary, first of all, you already scared of the dark.
Yeah, I am.
You scared of the dark. Why?
Because I don't know what's lurking in the dark.
Right, but if you knew what was in the room and you know it's only you, what you got to be scared of? Yourself? Damn, Tammi.
You better, okay, so
Damn,
now let
Tammi.
me get on the couch and lay down
Tammi.
so you can.
You don't like you? You scared of yourself? What you gonna do to yourself? Have you ever taken a bath in the dark? Like
No.
complete dark?
Not
in the bath?
complete.
Girl,
No, I got the candles.
I thought I was in the womb again. I said, now see, this is what I'm talking about.
You were swimming in.
It's a bathtub in
Uh-huh.
there. You fill it up, and it's like the spring water from the mountains that's there. And I ran me a little hot bath and got in there. I was like, okay, there it goes. Okay, there's the plug. Okay,
Plug?
Okay, plug it up. Okay. It had one of them old school plugs. And it was one of them deep soaking tubs. I was like, okay, don't bust your ass in here because they ain't coming back for 5 hours with your food. Yeah, feel around. Okay. All right.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay, I'm in here. Oh, this is nice.
Oh, wow.
This is really nice.
In Oregon,
In Oregon.
in a cave in the dark,
In the dark.
alone.
Alone in a room.
It's just me and you.
Just me and my thoughts. Me and my thoughts and God.
Did it help?
It did. Well, first of all, the sleep was like amazing.
I can imagine that.
And then I was learning that I got superpowers. I could turn my hearing on and off. Like, so, because you sitting in that quiet in the dark, you can't hear nothing. There was a fireplace, and so the fireside was actually on the other side of the wall, and so the room is like getting heated up. But you can hear the crackling of the firewood, and then I can hear my organs. I can hear my heart, I can hear my lungs expanding, my stomach digesting the food.
I hear my stomach now. I must be hungry.
My period started. I think I heard that start. I was like, uh-oh, we about to be shedding. No,
Totally in tune with your whole
you can hear your whole body. And then it was like 3 hours passed, and I'm just sitting there listening to myself. And I'm like, I'm tired of hearing my heart. Shut off. I don't want to hear that no more. And then I didn't hear it for like, and then a minute went by, and I was like, no, I need the heart. That needs to be working. Activate. And it was like, I thought you wanted me to be quiet. I'm back. Boom. Like, and then all these, like, I had read like probably 6 movie scripts before. So like now I'm like visually seeing them in my mind. Do I really want to do this movie? Do I want to do that movie? And then like finishing the thought, not getting distracted by something I'm seeing or hearing. Only thing I'm hearing is me. And then I was in there singing and stuff.
That's good.
And then.
What were you singing?
Really? You want to know for real? High heel shoes. I'm walking in my high heel shoes. Ain't no stopping me now. I can walk for miles and I'm feeling fine.
You actually have a nice voice, Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
You got a nice
High heel shoes. I'm running in my high heel shoes. Ain't no stopping me now. I can run for miles and I'm feeling fine. And then I would go into Skinnamarink Dinky Dink.
So what is the difference between you today and before Grandma?
I think, I don't trust people much. My trust level is, not like, I don't trust nobody. I love, but from a distance. I think I'm looking for a new grandma. Who gonna fill her shoes? Nobody can fill her shoes. But I would say that I don't know, all her lessons are more amplified in my mind, and I'm like taking heed to the things she said, and I can see them manifesting if I like follow her advice. It's like, it's way easier, way easier.
Do you remember the first time you smiled after she passed?
Yep. Like a real smile or a fake smile?
A real smile.
Because I was fake smiling all day.
I can imagine you was fake smiling
all day because
when
I was
did that
on
real
set.
Smile happen?
I was on set shooting the Haunted Mansion when I found out she passed, and that was. And I wanted to leave set, but I know that it was costing a lot of money, so I just powered through. But a genuine smile after she passed. it had to be, yeah, okay, so, Okay, so the day I got arrested, after I got out, which was like a couple of hours, like an hour and a half or so after they arrested me, and I still got to work on time at 6 a.m., I still showed up to work, and I told everybody, I was like, y'all, I just want y'all to know I got arrested. I got arrested last night. It's probably going to be coming out on the news or something. I got arrested, and nobody believed me. And then, like, about 5 o'clock, this is in Georgia, so about 5 o'clock, the producers come running over to me. You really got arrested? This is your mugshot. It looks great. I was like, thank you. Thanks. It was really hard to muster up that smile. I was just smiling the whole time I was in there just in case they was filming it, you know, just in case. But it was the fakest shit. But it looks good. And they was like, you really got, we didn't believe, we thought you were joking. And I laughed so hard. It was like smiling so hard, like for hours afterwards, because I was like, I told y'all the truth, but y'all didn't believe me. And then I was like, it was funny because I probably smiled and laughed for probably about 10 minutes. And then I was like, oh, shit, I'm probably going to get fired. They probably going to, this is a Disney movie. Like, this is probably going to be a problem. And they gave me grace. And they understood.
Something that your grandmother taught you.
And I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
So grateful.
Do you remember the first time you were genuinely happy after that? Or are you?
Oh, no, I'm happy now. Let me try to think. Let me go back, because I had to start lying to myself. I had to get in the mirror and, like, program. That's what I call it. I'll be programming myself. I get in the mirror and look at myself in the eyeballs. I love and approve of you, Tiffany Haddish. You got a lot to be happy about. Your grandma is no longer suffering. I would say, probably by that summer, when I was in Mykonos, I went to Mykonos with my friends. I was genuinely happy. And I was like, man, my grandma would have loved to see this, but she would never have come because she did not do airplanes. And I was genuinely happy.
What made you happy at that time? What was it about Mykonos?
The fact that I was able to go to Mykonos, I could afford it. That, I mean, I was there. It was so beautiful. And I was like, look at, like, because of my grandma, making my mommy, I'm here. I get to see this beautiful thing God made. Like, and the men were so fine. Woo! They were so fine.
That's really why you got them tears.
I thought I was going to do it. I thought I was going to get pregnant and make enough. Going to name the baby Alice, even if it was a boy. Your name Alice. Your name Alice, okay? But I didn't do it. I wasn't no hoe out there or nothing. But I sure wanted to be a hoe, boy. Well, but they knew me too well. Everybody's like, oh, Tiffany Haddish, oh, Tiffany Haddish. I was like, damn. Can't be no hoe out here. Can't be no hoe out
What
here.
if you could be a hoe? Where do you think you could go to be a hoe? Is there anywhere you can go?
To be a hoe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Italy. I don't know. I feel like
Italy.
They do know me in Italy. I was there. They knew me.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you can't know.
Maybe.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know. I'm internationally known. Maybe China. Maybe some parts of China.
Oh no, they definitely know you in China.
Oh yeah, they do know me in China. They love that movie, that one movie.
Yeah,
they love
definitely
all
love
movies.
you in China.
Yeah, they know me in China. Yeah. I mean, I can't go to Japan. They done printed my books out in Japanese.
Could you go to
No, I can't go to Budapest. I went to Budapest and they knew me in Budapest. Maybe Croatia. That's where white people come from.
Croatia, from the Caucasus Mountains?
Girl, why did I think Croatia was where Black Asians was? Because crow, dark like a crow.
Oh, okay.
Asia, Asians. Because I know there's dark Asians.
It's got to be.
I thought
Croatia.
that it was a part of Asia.
The Asian blacks.
And when I got there, I was like, nope. I need to look up definitions. I can't be going off of what it sounds like.
What about Utah, where the Mormons are? Maybe they don't know you.
Girl, they know me in Utah.
They
I'm
do?
popping in Utah.
Oh.
Girl, I went into a smoke shop in Utah looking for some papers to do a full photo shoot. To do a full-on photo shoot with the meth heads and everything. I was like, I walked into the wrong smoke shop. I just wanted some
Yeah, I
papers.
just thought with the Mormons, they don't watch television and stuff like that. That's what I thought. So,
No,
okay, but they know you.
me. They know me. They be on their bikes knocking on the door. Yeah, they know me. Yeah, they know me in Utah. I be popping out there. They Salt Lake City, Utah. Yeah, my shows be sold out there. I was talking to a principal. Well, he was a vice principal for a little bit.
Just a little bit? From Utah? Oh, okay. Black or white?
He was white.
You got to mix it up sometimes.
Hey, I was a blonde. That's when I was blonde. It attracts the white men. Blonde hair.
Blonde hair.
And braids. Oh, they love braids. Oh, shit.
Blonde braids?
Blonde braids, regular braids. I don't care. They like braids. White men like braids.
Okay, like Bo Derek. Back
Or
in the day.
or even these.
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
like she kind of started the whole braid
yeah.
thing, and the white men started liking it.
No, they was liking it before that.
Oh, okay.
So exotic. I mean, I wasn't alive before Bo Derek, so honestly, I don't know. But whether by going off of the population and how many people is mixed out here, I'm going to go with, they like it.
They like it.
They like it. Natural, braided, blonde, red.
Whatever, they like it.
It's just men.
They like us.
Men like
They
yeah,
like us.
Men like us.
They like us.
Yeah.
What would you suggest to someone who's grieving? In their quest to overcome that?
I would suggest to, whatever you're grieving about, like if it's a job, get a new one. If it's a man, get a new one. If it's the loss of a loved one, pull your best memories of them and like do something for them when you're feeling that way. Say some words for them or whatever. And if your heart is like just so heavy, which mine was, get in that mirror and talk to yourself. Give yourself love, give yourself grace. You know, tell yourself, like I always tell myself before I leave out the door, today's gonna be awesome. You're gonna be so happy that you walked outside today. So many cool things are gonna happen. It's gonna be an adventure.
Love it.
You're gonna have so much fun today. You ready to have fun today, girl? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm ready to have fun. Let's go.
Let's go.
Get outside and I'll be like, damn, I'm in traffic. This is not fun. Well, let me call somebody. And then I get to laughing and having a good time. Like,
That's good. Well, you can listen to me on the radio. We have
yeah,
fun.
I listen to you on the radio.
We have fun.
Sometimes I be trying to call in. I don't get in. I got to call you on your cell phone.
What is your happy meal?
My happy meal? Ooh, okay. I got a few of them.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so I like Mel's Fish Shack, like very specific things. It's very specific. So Mel's Fish Shack, fried red snapper, hard, with fried shrimp.
Black people love fried hard.
Because I don't want it raw. I don't want no wet crust.
Okay.
I like that with some collard greens and some potato salad. Or I'll do Phillips barbecue. Or I will make my own thing. Spaghetti always makes me feel good. My spaghetti, the spaghetti I make.
Do you put it with the pinto beans like grandma?
No. But you know what? I might have that. Let's be, it was nasty.
Oh, okay.
When she made it, but I ate it because I loved her. And it was, then after a while, it started being good to me.
She still hear you.
But if I'm whispering, she ain't paying attention.
What's your happy place?
Oh, my happy place is, I got so many happy places, but I would say
that's good.
my bed, the ocean, like surfing is like.
Wait, you surf?
Yes, I'm Black Gidget. You didn't know?
I did not know.
Girl, I've been surfing for years. They call me Black Gidget on the beach.
Are you
girl.
telling the truth, Tiff? You surf?
Yes, I was on the cover of the California section of the Los Angeles Times back in 2007. You can look it up.
I'm gonna look it up.
Surfing, because you know I used to work at a youth center. I was a youth mentor, so I would take the kids on like fun adventures, things that I wish somebody would took me on. So we did the youth mentoring group. We took them surfing, snowboarding, horseback riding. We took them to TV show tapings. Yeah, all the shit
that was fun.
All the stuff I like to do.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Your happy outfit.
T-shirt and my panties on.
Hey. T-shirt and my panties on. That's definitely my favorite
That's
outfit.
I'm walking
Happy
around.
homie.
Happy homie? Oh, Selena. My best friend, Selena. That's my homie.
Hey, Selena.
Hey, Selena. Whenever I'm sad, I call her. We get to laughing and stuff. She my happy place, too.
Happy show.
Happy show? Oh, yeah, Thundercats cartoons. I love cartoons. She-Ra, He-Man, Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Cartoons.
You like the cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
What has been your happiest moment? Now, in my head, like I knew I was going to ask you this question, because in my head, I feel like I know it. So what has been your happiest moment?
In my whole life?
In your whole life?
I've had a lot of happy moments. I have so many good happy moments. Ooh.
Pick one.
When when I won the drama festival back in 1995, because my uncle at the time bet me $100 that I wouldn't win, and I didn't think I could win because it's like, I went to this very white high school that I was getting bused to. And when we got to the competition, it was all these students from like over 300 schools in Southern California. And a lot of them was white. I didn't see many people that looked like me. Definitely nobody black that I remember anyways that I was competing against in the monologue category. So I was like really scared. But I like performed my motherfucking heart out. I gave them the best. Midsummer Night Dream. I did all the characters like a full crazy lady. It was so good. And I remember the last performance, and for the judges was laughing so hard. I was so happy hearing them laugh, like hearing laughter. I don't know what about it. It's like my drug. It's my favorite thing. And I was so happy to see them laughing. And it was like, I remember there was this like little short, chubby, like she looked like a cherry little white lady, and she was laughing so hard. Her cheeks was so red, and her face was red, and her neck was red. I was like, oh, is she gonna die? Like I've never seen nobody that red before. And then when we were on the stage, like, and they was calling out all the schools that were like, runner up, and I was still on stage, and it was down to the last two, and I was like, I'm still standing here, like. And it's me and this white guy who I guess was like known for this, and like everybody was like, he's the best, he's from Hemet, and he's the best, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, whatever, he smells like dandruff to me. And because he had dandruff. I don't know what he smelled like, to be honest.
But he still had that.
I remember that dandruff on his shoulder, like, motherfucker got dry scalp.
Needed some head and shoulders.
And when they said that El Camino Real is in first place for Shakespearean comedy monologue. Girl, I didn't hear my name because I was so busy screaming. And I started dancing my ass off. I was doing a Running Man in a troupe, and I was housing, and I like did a little floor work, and I did my arms like this, like little ribbon work. And they was like, Miss Haddish, and the whole auditorium, all these schools, all these kids, all these white kids,
right.
All these kids was like, wow. They was screaming so loud, and I was just like, white people are screaming for me, and they not trying to kill me. Like, and I literally yelled that out, like, y'all not trying to kill me. Oh my God. And then the teacher was like, you have to perform now. You got to perform it. I was like, I got to wait.
Oh, you still have to perform?
You got to perform it. I was like, wait. Like I get to the troupe. And then I was like, I'm ready now. And everybody fell out laughing. I turned around, I was like, hello, I'm the chick. And they was laughing at all the jokes. Mind you, everything I was saying was all Shakespeare's words. None of my words, none of my, like, I'm just saying Shakespeare's words, but I'm doing funny things and just showing you what it is and stuff and playing all the characters. And they was laughing, and I was so happy.
Yeah, that definitely was not what the moment I was going to say.
So happy. What would you go
But
say?
I'm happy to hear that moment. It's definitely way more exciting than the moment I thought it was.
licked Arsenio's face?
No, girl, no.
That was a happy
That was a
moment,
happy
too.
moment.
He tastes like Ovaltine, girl. I was so
That's
happy
good.
to tell you.
Ovaltine is
I was
good.
like, do you use Ovaltine for
tastes like
foundation?
chocolate
You
cocoa.
delicious.
Oh, wow. No, I
Delicious.
thought it was going to be after you found out that Girls Trip had gone #1.
Oh, I was happy,
'Cause
but
you
I
were
was
very
tired.
happy.
I was very happy, but I was tired. I was tired. I think I was shooting night school at that time.
Oh,
or I
okay.
was working on The Last OG. Or I was working on
You was working.
I was working.
Right.
But I was happy. I was definitely happy. Very happy about that. But not as happy as when all
them white people
all
was
them white kids
standing up and clapping for you.
screaming for me all loud, and they didn't want to kill me.
They're screaming for you now. They love you now, and they don't want to
And
kill
I
you
love
now.
them for that. I appreciate them. All of them. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate you guys for that. Thank you for not, like, making one of my biggest fears come true. Thank you.
And finally, your happy song.
Skinnamarink dinky dink, skinnamarink doo. I love you. Skinnamarink dinky dink,
Not the choreography,
skinnamarink
okay.
doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Oh, skinnamarink dinky dink, skinnamarink doo. I love you.
I love you, Tiffany Haddish. Thank you so much.
I love you too. Boop, boop, doo. Woo! Yes, I love you.
Thank you, Tiffany Haddish.
Thank you, Tammi Mac.